Hey, what's up guys? Tom Bull here. The second week of MRW, we're here. Congratulations if you did the first 7 days. If you've got no idea what I'm talking about, it's a meditate, read, workout challenge. So if you want to make those things habits in your life, you're in the right place. So just to recap, last week I suggested that you do Headspace as the first app to use. If you liked it, sweet, keep going. If you want to go premium, awesome. I do really recommend it. It's an incredible app. If you want something else to try, there is an amazing one called One Giant Mind. It's an Australian guy called Johnny, and it's a different type of meditation. You have a mantra and you think the mantra over and over in your head. Aham, 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 aham. Come here, big doggy. Super cool. Check it out, One Giant Mind. Working out. How was the first 7 days? Let me know. Did you enjoy the hike? Did you enjoy the yoga? Did you enjoy the pilates? All those sorts of things. We've got more exercises coming in. And you know, if this is the first time you've worked out in a long time, you're still easing into it. If your muscles are sore, make sure they're the right kind of sore and not actually joints that are aching. You want to make sure you listen to your body. That's the most important thing. So we've got 7 more days coming up. It's very straightforward. Each workout is about 21 minutes. Work your way through it. Again, modify it however you want. Completely change it if you want. Just throw that stone every single day. Little bits of exercise, all right guys? We're on to week 2, day 8, starts tomorrow. I'm really proud of you for keeping up and thanks for pushing me as well. And on to workout. Okay, fuckers, week number 2. This is day 1. We're gonna do 15 push-ups, then we're gonna do 40 seconds of leg flutters, then we're gonna do 15 lunges, and we're gonna rotate through them 7 times. That'll be 21 minutes working out. We can get the hell out of here. All right, push-ups. Firstly, stick your chest out like you're an Instagram model. Keep that pop the entire time. Drop down. Make sure your bum isn't too high up. Make sure your bum isn't too low down either. Super even, super squared, lowering that down. Touch the floor, boom, smash it back up. Down, touch the floor, smash it back up. The modifications for this, you can drop the knees down. Again, 15, 14, smashing it out, 13, all the way to 1, then you're done with the push-ups. Okay, here we go. Exercise number 2, it's the leg flutters. You pop onto the ground, stick your hand underneath your bum, legs are a couple inches off the floor, up and down. We got 40 seconds of working this. We're gonna go from leg flutters up into big scissor kicks. Back down into leg flutters. Set your timer, 40 seconds here. Keep breathing. Oh yeah. I'm jealous of those hands. Don't forget to put the coconut oil on. Sun's shining. All right, third exercise is going to be lunges. We're going to do 10 on each side, okay? Things to remember when you're doing lunges. Keep your hips nice and square, shoulders back and down. As you come down, your knee is directly above your ankle. The main mistake people make is coming forward and putting the weight over the toes. It's not good for your knee. Keep it back, straight up, straight down. Boom, boom. We got 10 on each side. Boom, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Driving through the heel, feel it in the quads. Switching sides. 10 on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that timer, all right, guys? You got 1 minute for each exercise. You're gonna rotate that 7 times. Makes 21 minutes. Set that timer so you know. Boom, straight back into push-ups again. Chest out, booty flat. Flip it over. Set that timer, guys. Got the watch starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Straight back into leg flutters. Boom, yes. Oh my God. That feels so good. If you want to mix it up, you can do unders and overs. Boom, boom, boom. Working those abs. Get those things fired up. 40 seconds here. Spring it up. Boom. Should have about 15 seconds break, and then straight into lunges again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Controlled, super controlled. Techniques number 1, heel above the knee, hips squared. Namaste, bitches. Get that timer on, 7 times through that circuit, 21 minutes, done for day 1. Nice. Okay, rock and roll, guys. This is day 2 of week 2, time for Pilates. First thing we're gonna do, drop down to all fours. And then you're gonna be sticking that leg out, just like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. We've got 10 of these. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, pop that right leg out and bring it around in a big circle. 10, bringing that knee towards the shoulder. 9, 8, core stays engaged. You're nice and squared between your shoulders and your hips. You're not sticking too far over, it's super squared. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that first leg. We're going in the opposite direction. 10, so in towards the elbow, and then over and around. 9, 8, 7. Feel it in those glutes. The buns are getting so tight. Love a good hot cross bun. Whoo. Smash it out, smash it out. Neck's nice and long. There we go, switch to the other side. In towards that elbow, back around, big circles. Oh yeah. God, feel that burn. Okay, here we go. Exercise number 2. Opposite hand, opposite leg, straight out, crunch the elbow in. Straight out, crunch the elbow in. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, crunch it. 3, 2, don't forget to breathe. 1, switching sides. Here we go. 10, 9, nice and controlled. Abs are engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop down onto the forearms. Holding that plank, forearm plank. Square your body off. Lift those right toes. Lifting that right leg in the air. 10, 9, keeping that booty straight. Don't pop it up too high. Definitely don't sink the hips. Nice and even. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into a forearm plank on one side. Let me just check I'm recording. Yeah, we're recording, guys. We're good. Let's hold it here. Big deep breaths. Let's aim for about 30 seconds. So about 20 seconds left. If you want to throw that hand in the air, you can. If you want to put that leg in the air, you can. If you want to dip the hips, spring them back up. Whatever feels good for you. Cores engaged. Super tight in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Boom. 30 seconds of the best. Whatever you did on the other side, do it on this side. Get those pumping. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight onto the bums, guys. Straight onto the bums. Legs in the air. Lift that leg out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Super square. Does that look straight to you, Cole? 3, 2, 1. Whoppa. All right. What we just did then, you can do that 3 more times. Should be about 21 minutes, and you are done with Pilates for today. Good work. Day 3 of week number 2, we're gonna crush out plank, wall sit, tricep burners. So you drop down into that plank, just like Pilates yesterday, super even, bum stays low, a nice even level to the ground, just like this. If you wanna shift the weight forward, you can. Slowly shift the weight back. We're holding this for 35 seconds, guys, 35 seconds. Crushing it out. Keep breathing. Nice, nice, nice. This is exercise number 1 of 3. And we're gonna rotate through it 7 times. Would make 21 minutes. Okay, boom. Smash it up. We're going straight into wall sits. Find a nice sturdy bit of wall. Make sure the alarm on your phone isn't going off. Find a nice sturdy bit of wall. You want the weight is in your heels, your knees are directly above your ankles. There's a 90-degree bend right here. Your back is flush against the wall. You can't slide a hand in there. Quads parallel with the floor. We have 35 seconds, so about 26 seconds left. Shoulders back and down, neck's nice and long. Throw on some headspace if you want. Oh yeah. Namaste, bitches. Namaste. Okay, from the wall sits, we're going into tricep burners. Kind of like a push-up position. It's like a plank into a push-up. This one's a tough one, believe me, especially your first time doing it. So feel free to start on your knees, get your hands together, overlapped. You can spread your knees a bit wider, down, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Tricep burners. If you want to step the feet up, spread the legs a little bit, feel that burn. We're gonna smash out 10 of these. So I've got 3 more. 3, 2, 1, boom. You got a 20-second rest. Back into that plank, all right? Rotate through that 7 times, 21 minutes to the best. Day number 3, done. It's all you. You. All right, and a little bit of tank as well. Whoa, shit. Tank, you're coming out of nowhere, mate. Good boy. All right. Day number 4, we have, I got no idea.
Okay, there you go. Let me check.
Where were we? Oh yeah, day 4 of week number 2. We got calf raises. God knows I need them. Then we're gonna do deadlifts. And then the third thing is, Cole?
Crunches.
Crunches with the 3-second hold at the top. So for your deadlifts, if you manage to get a kettlebell, feel free to bring it with you. If you don't have a kettlebell, whatever, I don't care. Find yourself a little step, super slowly, pushing up. We've got 10 on each side, 9, 8. There's a slight bend in my knee the entire time. Make sure you pick a nice spot with a beautiful view, like those huge ugly bins on my left. With 4, 3, let's go super duper slowly, guys. 2, 1, put the weight in the other hand, working that right leg. 10, 9, get that full range of motion all the way down, all the way back up. 7, 6, 5, 4. Feel free to take a screenshot of this and use these big calves as inspiration, all right? 3, 2, 1. Okay, into some deadlifts. Hold on to this weight, grab a bigger one, whatever feels good for you. Deadlifts, stick your booty out like it's 2 a.m. on a Friday. Slowly lower it down to wherever it feels comfortable, all right? Gets nice and tight in the hamstrings, so don't overdo it. Quads, glutes, super engaged, abs are engaged. Necks nice and long, shoulders stay back the entire time. You don't want to hunch over like this, back the entire time. Weight is in those heels again, guys. Weight is in those heels. Deadlifts, pump them out. I'd usually aim for about 10 to 12, whatever feels good for your body. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. When you're doing it, guys, make sure your neck stays nice and even with the rest of its spine. So as you come over, it comes over a little bit. As you come up, it comes up a little bit. You don't need to stay over the whole time like that. Or you definitely don't need to do that one either. Okay? Important stuff. Number 3, crunches. We're gonna have the legs, the knees, 90-degree angle, lower abs are engaged, fingers at temple, chest, whatever feels good for you. Hold it up, 3, 2, 1, lower it back down. Up, 3, 2, 1, lower it back down. 3, 2, 1, lower it back down. We're gonna be doing this for about 35 seconds, guys. Just keep working it and hold and back down. And hold and back down. Hold and back down. Really crank it out. Why not just hold it there? Modify this however you want, whatever feels good for you. Slowly down, rocket it up. Slowly down, rocket it up. Oh, yeah, that feels good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. That is day 4 of week 2 done. Rotate through that 7 times. Another 21 minute, baby. On to day 5. Cole, what do we got?
A hike.
A hike. Let's fucking go. All right, week 2, day 5. Going for that hike. Part of the MIW is to be social. So see if you can find someone to say hello to on your walk. And if you're a bit nervous going up to someone, then find someone with a dog. Just go for the dog first. Hello. What's your name, huh? Cute. How you doing?
This is his mom right there.
That's the mum there?
Yeah, this guy's mom.
Whoa, so pretty. And so this one has a foster at the moment as well.
They all 3 of these are in the same foster. And yes, he's about 9 weeks, 8, 9 weeks old.
Okay.
She's about 2 years. And Ringo's before.
So this one will be a little bit bigger than the mum,
Well,
right?
it sort of looks that way, or maybe he'll just lower to the ground.
Wow.
More aerodynamic.
Wow. I'll take all 4 of them, mate. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Cool.
There you go.
What's your name?
My name's Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Sam.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Good.
Have a wonderful day. Okay, guys, here we go. It is day 6 of week number 2. We're going to be doing some yoga. Firstly, let's stretch out the wrists, stretch out the joints. You can grab a hold of those fingers and pull them back gently. Flip the hand over and pull it gently back on the other side. Once you've done that, you clench your fist, put it straight out in front of you, hold it to the side for 5 seconds, and then pull it over to the other side, hold it there for another 5 to 7 seconds. Warming those wrists up. We do lots of wrist exercises in yoga when you're flowing, so it's good to really look after those bad boys. You can work that neck, stretch that neck out, pull the shoulders back and down, look slowly to one side, hold it there for a bit, slowly to the other side, hold that there for a bit. Perfect. Head front on, and then gently lean it back. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Gently leaning it forward for 3, 2, 1. Perfect, guys. All right, let's get stuck into some yoga, baby. First position is child's pose. I like to put my knees nice and wide. My toes are just about to touch. You drop the bum all the way back and then crawl those fingertips forward. Take a big deep breath, and as you exhale, draw them a little bit further forward. Stretching through the shoulders, neck's nice and long. And don't forget to breathe. Pop yourself up into that tabletop position and then spring up into a push-up position. You're gonna lower yourself down through chaturanga and then forward up into a sphinx pose. This is like a low upward dog, just as you're getting warmed up and getting into that flow. So from this sphinx pose, we're going into an upward dog. Gently pushing through the hands, opening up through the chest, and you tuck those toes and spring up into a downward dog. In downward dog, your knees don't have to be completely straight. There can be a little bit of a bend in them. And then you're gonna raise one leg and then put that leg in between your hands, lift the hands up into the air, into warrior one. Open those arms up into warrior two. Neck's nice and long, really open chest. Flip that front palm and then gently leaning the upper body back while you're keeping the lower body in the same position. This is a reverse warrior. Then you rotate all the way forward, put that forearm onto that quad and lift the other arm up into the air and look up towards the fingertips. So you drop that left hand onto the floor just on the inside of that right foot and really open that right hand up straight into the air. And then drive through that heel, bring that upper body upright, and this is a twisted variation of crescent lunge, looking back towards that right hand. If you really want to mix it up, you can slowly lower that right hand down onto the hamstring and bring that left hand up into the air and reverse that twisted crescent lunge. Really opening up through that left side body. Oh God, that feels good. All right, rotate the hands all the way down, either side of the foot. Bring that left leg up into the air. Warrior three, it's like a Superman pose. Bring those hands up into the air, super controlled. It's all right to wobble a little bit. You got this. Now you can bring that left foot in. We're going into tree pose. You can place the bottom of the foot against the calf or up on the inside of that right quad. Don't put it into the knee, super crucial. Shoulders back and down. You can put the hands to prayer. And then from here, we're going into a dancer's pose. Grab a hold of the inside of that left foot with the left hand. Dancer's pose, you kick that left foot into the left hand, slowly leaning the body forward and extend that right hand into the air in front of you. Gazing just past the fingertips at a still object in front of you. Oh yeah, look at that balance. Go guys, go, crush this. You look incredible. It's okay if your body moves, shakes a bit, or you fall out of the pose, laugh it off and keep going. Now, just into a forward fold, guys. You can grab a hold of those elbows or let the hands dangle. Move the body from side to side, shake the head yes or no. Then we're moving the body back into child's pose, starting that chaturanga, doing that flow again. Perfect work. That is one flow of the yoga. Let's keep working through that for 21 minutes. You got this. Make any adjustments that you want. Do whatever feels good for your body. If anything doesn't feel right, then just don't do it. It's really important just to ease into it, okay? Especially, we're only on day 13 of this challenge. You wanna make sure that your body is ready for the moves and the positions that you're doing. Here we go. This is the last day of week number 2. You are crushing it. We got this. We're gonna do crunches with that 3-second hold at the top, into some lunges.
With squats, not lunges.
Whose channel's this? Huh? Whose channel's this? Okay, take that back. We're gonna do the crunches for 30 seconds, then we're gonna do squats, explosive power into bicep curls, okay? Crunches first. We did it 3 days ago. We're gonna do it again. Legs, 9 degrees, abs are engaged, fingers up here, hold, 3, 2, 1. Lower it back down. And up for 3, 2, 1. Lower it back down. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These puppies are super engaged, whoa, there you are. What are you doing over there? Yeah, little creep. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Crush that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going up in squats, guys. Have yourself a little 15-second breather. Big deep breath. Oxygen into the lungs. You can grab a weight, have no weight, whatever feels good for you. We're going into squats. That weight is in those heels, all right, guys? Get off this mat. Weight is in the heels, pop the booty back. Lower it down. Neck's nice and long, shoulders back and down. Super controlled. Abs are always tucked in. Pelvis is always tucked in. Boom. There's always a slight bend in your knee. You don't need to go up all the way. Just keep a little bend in there. It's perfect. We're gonna do 12 of these. Got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, yeah. Bang the last day, boom. 3, 2, 1. You can have a 15-second break if you want. Next up's bicep curls. Grab a hold of that weight, super controlled. Here for 12, 11, 10. If you want to mix it up, guys, you can work this lower part, work this middle part, work this upper part. Smash it out for about 30, 35 seconds, because then you've got a little bit of a break before you're back into crunches again. Beautiful. That is the last day of working out for week number 2. Fuck yeah for sticking with it. Tell a friend, grab a friend, leave a comment. You're doing something else for workouts? Perfect, let me know what you're doing. I love the inspiration to bring more stuff into the channel. So you guys rock, congrats. See you soon. Okay, reading. The book for last week was Your Best Year Ever by Michael Hyatt. We're gonna take 4 golden nuggets out of that book.
Hi, what can you do today?
Hey mate, I was just wondering if you could help me out with 4 golden nuggets, please?
How many say like
4, thanks man.
The 4-piece?
Yeah.
Alright, you want barbecue?
Sure.
And that's all?
That's it.
Alright, 263.
The first golden nugget is that there's 10 areas of your life that you want to work on, and you firstly have to assess how you're doing in each area. The areas are your mental health, your physical health, spirituality, intellectual life, your marriage and partnerships, your parental life, your job, the hobbies, personal finances, and your friendships. These 10 areas are interrelated, so if one's lacking, it'll affect other areas. So you want to rank each one out of 10 and then see which one's lower, and then you can really hone in on that and then reassess in a few weeks and see if you're getting everything up towards a 10 out of 10. There's a link in the bio to Michael Hyatt's website, which has a little survey where you can fill each part out, and that helps you rate yourself out of 10 for each area.
Hey Tom, what are you doing?
Get out of my feet, Greg! Get out of the room!
Golden nugget number 2. What we want to do is set challenging goals, but make them obtainable. If we set a goal that's too easy, then we're just going to kind of, forget about it because it's just easy to obtain. We don't want to set it too challenging because then we're just going to give up. So you find what Michael Hyatt calls the discomfort zone. The best way to get to the discomfort zone is to set a goal that seems a little bit out of reach and then just bring it back a few notches. Something to remember is that past failures can really get in the way of us firstly even setting goals and then secondly setting out to achieve them. We've got to remember that if something's happened in the past, we need to use that to our advantage rather than it block us from wanting to achieve what we want to achieve. So when I was younger, I was playing like semi-professional football, and I was like 18 and I was just so into going out and having beers and partying and stuff. And it was the alcohol that really got in the way of the success. I wasn't disciplined enough. So now when something big is coming up in my life, I remember that past failure, and instead of it preventing me from, you know, setting out to achieve big goals, what I see as big goals, I use it to my advantage. I know, okay, on Friday I have something important. I'm not going to drink Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't care if it's 4 days where people were like, oh, it's not till Friday, relax. It's like, no, I'm going to use this to my advantage and be super disciplined because I've learned from my mistake. If you set out to start a business and it fell through, then really think about, okay, why did it fall through? Were you trying to do everything yourself and maybe you needed a team? We can use the past failures to then push forward and achieve our goals. Golden nugget number 3. When you set a goal, it feels like it's a massive task. So you want to break it down into daily goals. Okay? If you've got the entire Bible to read, it's nearly 1 million words, which seems like a really daunting task. But if you just read for 20 minutes a day, then you'll finish that book in a whole year. So if you set out to do little bits and pieces every single day, eventually you'll get addicted to it and you'll want to keep doing it every single day. They say that it takes 66 days to form a habit, depending on what you're trying to do. So we need to be really persistent every single day, throw a little stone, and eventually we're going to become addicted to it and we'll be incredible at it after a year. A couple other things, make sure you reward yourself. When you're pushing to hit certain targets, once you get there, acknowledge it, be proud of yourself, and really enjoy hitting those targets, because that's one of the most important things. Another thing Another thing that you can do is make a game out of it. If you want to achieve something and you're doing it every single day, see if you can find your partner or a friend and see if who can hit 10 days in a row first, who can hit 20 days in a row first. Make a game out of it, because then eventually you'll get to that habit point where it becomes a habit like that, and it's just been because of a game you've been playing with a friend. Find like-minded people and challenge each other. All right, golden nugget number 4. Finding your why, your emotional attachment to why you're doing this thing in the first place. So write a list of all the different reasons why you're striving to achieve that goal, and then pick the top few. Write them down and have them handy. So if your goal is to lose a bunch of weight, stick those whys on the front of your fridge. So every time you walk there to get stuck into a big tub of ice cream, you remind yourself of that why. That's our 4 golden nuggets, guys. Let's implement them firstly into today, then into tomorrow, the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of this year.
Hi, what can you do today?
Hey mate, I was just wondering if you could help me out with 4 golden nuggets, please.
How many say again?
4, thanks man.
The 4-piece?
Yeah,
Alright, you want barbecue?
sure,
And that's all?
that's it.
Alright, 263.
That's cheap for golden nuggets, isn't it? 463, 263. How much are you guys paying to watch this? Nothing, tight asses. Although you can Venmo me, Tombull89 if you want. Make money, money, make money, money.
Do you always recommend that the 4 nuggets you get come with barbecue sauce?
Yeah, you gotta add a little bit of barbecue sauce in those puppies, eh? Whatever the guy recommends, he's the expert in the situation.
Yeah,
I just relay the information, I'm a bit more of a phony.
that makes sense.
Barbecue inside.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Jackpot. 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 Nuggets. 4 nuggets like that.
Golden nuggets at that.
That was nearly as easy as me giving you your nuggets. Just sitting at home on your couch, not even doing your own research. Are you really doing the MIW, or are you just faking it? I said, are you faking it? Oh, Cole, sorry mate, you alright? Whiplash.
I didn't see that coming.
Cole's face with the camera. "Ah, what's on? This is my new car."
Did you enjoy that book, Your Best Year Ever by Michael Hyatt? I love self-help books. I set goals for myself in December last year, and this book came at the perfect time for me because it gave a lot of structure to how you set your goals, making them challenging but obtainable, all those sorts of things. You know, it's got that part in the book with gratitude, how, you know, feeling grateful for stuff just allows more to flow into your life. Let me know if you enjoyed it and any suggestions over the next month. I'm going to keep this going for most of the year, all of the year. So please suggest books. I love it. The next one that I would love for you guys to try is a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, one of the things they don't teach people at school is how to look after money. I can go on a tangent on this for a really long time, but it blows my mind. Most people go paycheck to paycheck, and it's really bizarre because you would think that the person who earns say there's a guy that earns 80 grand and a guy that earns 90 grand, right? At the end of the year, the guy that earns 90 grand doesn't have that 10 extra, sorry, my dog's walking around. Hey, Tank, get out of here. The guy that earned 90 grand doesn't have 10,000 extra dollars at the end of the year. And his lifestyle is the same as the guy that earns 80 grand. It's this weird thing. We don't know how to look after money, and we don't take money and make that money earn more money. And it means that we forever get stuck in this rat race where we have to work per hour for somebody else or that kind of thing. One of my goals is to eventually have my passive monthly income higher than what my salary is. So I work because I choose to work, not because I need to work. That is what this book is about. It's about looking after money. It's fascinating. I can't recommend it more highly. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. If you want to dive into it, sweet. If you want to pick your own book, sweet. Do whatever you want to do, but just keep reading. Little bits every day. Let me know how it goes. Guys, thanks for joining in this week. I love you. Keep coming back. The community is getting bigger and bigger. I love it. It makes me so happy to be linking in with like-minded people. It's been awesome chatting to you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, tick that bell, and I'll see you next week.